Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. This is about the 8th episode, and today we'll be making a simple broccoli soup. So, cutting board, what we're going to start off with is our onion, because we can get that out of the way. Cut it in half, and then chop the end bits off. Just a small onion for this one. Peel off the layers. And then we're going to put it in the water to soak a little bit while we do these other vegetables. There you go. Let's get this in. Get that out of the way. There you go. And then we're going to peel a potato. One medium potato for this one. I'm going to go straight onto that. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, so we're going to be making this one manually today, without the soup maker, because most people don't have soup makers, so I thought I'd try and make it manually most of the time, unless I'm being really lazy. So there's not much to this one. It's one small onion, one medium potato, I think it's about 170 grams of broccoli that we need, and then a little bit of butter. I'll put in 2 celery sticks, and then the vegetable stock and cook. So that should be a fairly simple one for today. And what we want to do with this, don't mind my choices. What we want to do with this potato is get my knife stuck to it, and then we want to dice it up, nice small pieces. Similar sized cubes. This one's going to be blended today, so you don't need to worry too much about this, as long as it's going to cook evenly. So I'm sorry for a gap in my videos. I was trying to figure out what kind of software I was going to use to stitch the parts together, and I ended up just wasting a load of time. So I'm going back to using this stuff that came with the camera. Hoping that works. Okay, so that is our potato. What we're going to do now is we're going to do our celery. So just 2 stalks, cut the ends off, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down the middle so we can get smaller bits, and then cut them into similar sized sections as we can. There we go. That's one. So we just want to cut the kind of main wide bit off, because that can be quite tough. Same with the other end. And then cut down the middle again. There you go. There you go, so we've got that. We want that in a separate bowl from our potato because we're putting that in afterwards. So the first things we're going to cook is the onion and the potato. with the butter, and then we're going to put in the broccoli and the celery. So what we should go on to now is the broccoli. We need to measure out about 170 grams. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the cutting board and put the bowl on there. And I'm going to cut it off piece by piece and see how much we need. So that's 54 grams. That's 78. That's 103. Getting there. I'm prepared to be yelled at for how I'm cutting this broccoli. That's 163. Probably just about one more broccoli head bit. And that's just over, so that'll be fine. I'm just going to pop that out of the way there. So that's about approximately 170 grams of broccoli. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chop these into kind of quarterly bits, just so it's easier to cook. So the preparation time for this one's a lot shorter than the onion one, surprisingly enough. I think I've missed and I hit myself. You see that? Oh, I've cut myself. I didn't even notice. Just keep an eye on your knife. I'm not sure if that's from here or what. Yeah. That's going to go back in there. That's all cut up now. We can get on to actually cooking the thing. So I'm going to move over here. Right, there you go. I'll turn the light on. Get the saucepan ready. What we're going to do, sorry, something I forgot. Something I did in the last video, which people have told me about. So I should definitely never ever cut the butter in the pan because it scratches the pan. I'm sorry. I have learnt my lesson. We're also going to actually measure out 50 grams this time. Is it 50 grams? 25 grams. That's probably going to be a bit much. Yeah. Chop that in half. How much is that? That's about right. Okay, so that's the butter. I'm going to put that back in the fridge quickly. That's alright. Alright, so we've got our butter, we've got our stuff, so we're just going to pop that into the pan. And then I'm going to get my spoon and I'm going to turn the heat on and start cooking. Woo! There you go. So while that's while that's melting, I'm going to actually cook the onions, which I forgot about. So I'm just going to do this super quick. Very roughly. Speed cut onions, there you go. They're going to go in the, with the potatoes. That's all ready to go. So, emergency onion. There you go. So that's starting to sizzle away now, which is good. So we want to wait for this to melt and get hot before we start. Unfortunately, I've put it into quite big pieces, so it's taking a little while. Come on, there you go, it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in our onions and potatoes. I'm going to fry them about until they are almost starting to be coloured. So probably about 5 to 10 minutes. Depending on how big you've cut them. Melty butter. Smells delicious. And today I'm going to be eating this one straight away because I don't have any lunch. Well, this is my lunch. Alright. So we're going to get the rest of our vegetables ready, even though it's got a little while yet. Sorry, pardon me. Okay, so we're going to cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then we're going to put our other vegetables in, do it for another 2 minutes, and then we're going to put our vegetable stock in, and then we're going to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, at which time I will take a break from filming and let you know how it goes afterwards. And then we're going to blend it, and then we're going to eat it. Woo! I'll turn this down a little bit. This is supposed to be cooking this gently. Actually, I'll turn it down a lot. Okay, one mistake I've made is you're supposed to cook this gently, whereas I've had the heat quite high, so right now. So this isn't too exciting, but it's cooking. Woohoo! I'm just going to make some nice tasty foods. So by the looks of this, it'll probably serve 1 or 2 people. I'm not sure. Maybe a few more. Depends how hungry you are. So you can always reduce the ingredients down. If you want a low fat version, you can use less butter, or you can low calorie stuff. But it's supposed to be quite healthy because you've got all the fibre and stuff in the broccoli. You've got your vitamins and stuff, so it should be alright. Alright, so we're probably going to do this for another 2 minutes or so. Just keep on stirring it around just in case the vegetables start to burn. And they're actually starting to go brown, which is not what we want, so we want to put the other ingredients in now. We'll pop our celery in there, and then we'll pop our broccoli, and we'll cook this for about another 2 minutes. What I'm going to do while this is happening is I'm going to put the kettle on and get our bouillon ready. So we need about 540 milliliters of vegetable bouillon. That's kind of 1 little bit teaspoons of bouillon for a vegetable stock. So that's ready. So we want to kind of get the broccoli to the bottom a little bit, see if we can get that cooked a little bit. fairly simple one today. It's kind of hard to go wrong, hopefully. What you can do is, if you're feeling adventurous, you can put a little bit of courgette in to add to the flavour. But I thought we had some in, but we don't actually. So never mind. Then what I'm going to do is I'll move the camera that way slightly. I'm going to pour out just over 500 millilitres. About that much. I'm going to get a spoon. I can mix that in a bit. I see multitasking. Wow. That's about ready now. I'm just going to do this for about 30 seconds more. And then we're going to put our vegetable stock in. What we're also going to do, while I remember, is get the seasoning ready. Because I always forget. Oh, and that's ready. So, a couple of seconds more, and that should be alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour in our vegetable stock now. Everywhere apparently. There you go, that's going to start bubbling away. But no, I haven't put it out, that's fine. And then we're going to put our seasoning in. I'll put that out of the way. It should be all we eat. Alright, so I'm just going to mix that in, and then we're going to turn the heat up a bit and leave it to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. It should be alright. Looking alright. You see that? Looks like soup. It's going to be an interesting colour, I think. A greeny yellow. Alright, so I'm going to pop the lid on and leave it to simmer away. Should be alright. Alright, so I will see you in 15 to 20 minutes. Bye! They're both, yeah, they're bye. And we're back! What I did do is I moved the saucepan to the back heat just because it was a bit too hot on the front one. So it's been about probably 15-20 minutes, and it's done. It's all soft. You need to check your vegetables and that's soft. And then we're done. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait for it to cool down for a minute. I'm going to turn the extractor fan off so you can actually hear it. And yeah, we're going to blend it. So we're waiting for it to cool down a little bit more. I'm going to pop it onto my map, which is over here. So let's bring it over. There you go. Ooh, doink. Okay, so I'll pop that there. We've got our what's it ready? Hand blender, and we're going to go for it. We're going to start off with a low setting. I'm actually going to bring it this way a bit more, so I can reach it a bit better. Move the camera. There you go. So you want to aim for the big bits at the beginning, and then after a while you can just hold it on and let it mince everything up. It smells quite nice. You can definitely smell the broccoli. What we're going to do now that we've done it quite a bit with the low setting is we're going to go to a high setting, and then we're going to try and smooth it all out. That's starting to look alright. What we're going to do now is use the spoon to check for any kind of big solid bits. There's a bit over there. So a little bit more. I think that's about done. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this off. And what I'm going to do straight away is I'm going to rinse this, just so it doesn't get all sticky. There you go, just going to rinse this 1 second. And nice and clean. So I'm going to pop that there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the hand blender out of the way, and I'm going to get my bowl ready. So, as I'm eating this straight away, it looks like it'll probably do about 2 people, I think. Ooh, nice and healthy. It looks alright. And then what we're going to do to make it look a bit nicer is I'm going to get some hair. And I've got a little bit of, I think it's like parsley or coriander, I can't remember. I'm just going to pop that on top. Wow, look at this! It's like a proper meal and everything, look! Wow! Hooray! So I'm going to taste it now. Which I need a spoonful, which I always forget to get out. Here you go. That's actually quite nice. So, that is, you can definitely taste the broccoli, which is very nice. Well yes, that has been today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Please let me know if you have any recommendations for cooking, because I'm severely running out of ideas. So, I will see you in the next episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Bye!